Chapter 12. Force, Work and Energy. Key elements: force, work, simple machines, energy, forms of energy, sources of energy. In our daily life, we all do works in different forms. To do work, we need to use force. To apply force, we need energy. Force, a push or pull applied on an object, is called force. We cannot move an object without using force. Force can slow, stop, or change the direction of a moving object. There are 4 types of forces. Gravitational force. The force by which an object is attracted towards the earth is called gravitational force. When we throw a ball into the air, it first rises and then comes back to the ground. This ball comes back due to the force of gravity. The Earth's gravitational force attracts all the objects towards itself. Frictional force. The force exerted by a surface on an object when it moves across it or makes effort to move across it is called frictional force. The frictional force often opposes the motion of an object. For example, if we slide a book across the surface of a desk, the desk exerts a friction force in the opposite direction of book's motion and stops the movement of book. If there were no friction, anything that starts moving cannot stop. Smooth materials have less friction, while rough materials have more friction. Mechanical force. The force exerted through some tools to an object which bends, dents, scratches, compresses, or breaks the object is called mechanical force. Muscular force. The force exerted by muscles of living beings is called muscular force. When we catch a moving ball, we apply muscular force. And when a bull pulls a bullock cart, it applies its muscular force. Work. Work is defined as a force acting on an object to move it across a distance. When an object moves through a distance by applying force, work is said to be done. If we move an object to a long distance, more work is done than moving it to a short distance. If we apply a greater push or pull, but the object does not move, no work is done. Work done equals to force into distance moved. Simple machines. Simple machines are the devices or tools which increase the effect of force or change the direction of applied force or both. There are 6 basic types of simple machines: inclined plane, lever, wedge, screw, pulley, wheel, and axle. Inclined plane is a slope on which load can be pushed up or down. Lever is used to lift weights, cut things, and open lids. Scissors is an example of lever. Wedge is used to cut hard objects. Woodcutter's axe is an example of wedge. Screw is used to hold things. Nail with grooves is used as a screw. Pulley is used to lift things. Villagers use pulley to draw water from wells. Wheel and axle are 2 circular objects. Screwdriver is an example of wheel and axle. Energy. We need energy to do everything like eating, moving, lifting, pushing, etc. Energy is a capacity or ability of a body to perform work. Energy exists in several forms such as chemical, mechanical, heat, light, electrical, magnetic, and sound. There are 2 types of energy: A. Potential stored energy, B. Kinetic working energy. Boost your brain. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only transform from one form to another form. Potential energy. Potential energy is a stored energy of position retained by an object. An object can store energy as a result of its position. A ball resting upon a ground has stored energy. This stored energy of its position resting is referred as potential energy. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy that an object possesses due to its motion. When something is in motion, it is said to have kinetic energy. A boy riding a cycle is in motion, so he possesses kinetic energy. Any moving matter has kinetic energy. Forms of energy. Muscular energy. The energy stored in the muscles of living beings is called muscular energy. When we lift an object, we use the energy of our arms muscles. When we pedal or cycle down a road, we use the muscular energy of our legs. There are many other types of energy, such as electrical energy, light energy, atomic energy, etc. Energy can easily change from one form to another. For example, when we put on a fan, the electric energy transforms into mechanical energy. Chemical energy. Chemical energy is a form of potential energy and it is possessed by the things such as food, fuels, and batteries. Mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the energy that is possessed by an object due to its motion or due to its position. For example, a moving car possesses mechanical energy due to its motion, and a drawn bow possesses mechanical energy due to its stretched position. Heat energy. Heat is a form of energy that flows between two objects due to temperature difference. Sun is the main source of heat energy. Burning of coal, kerosene, and firewood, etc. releases heat energy. Magnetic energy. A magnet can easily pull pieces of iron towards itself. It causes movement in the pieces of iron. Therefore, a magnet has energy which is called magnetic energy. Sources of energy. We get energy from various sources. The important sources of energy are solar energy. The energy of sun's rays is called solar energy. It has both light energy and heat energy. It is a never-ending source of energy. Green plants use this energy to make food. Solar cookers and solar heaters use solar energy for cooking and heating. Wind energy. Moving air is called wind. The wind possesses energy called wind energy. Windmills use wind energy to rotate their blades to grind the wheat or grains. Boats use wind energy to move in sea and oceans. Water energy. The falling or flowing water produces energy called water energy. This energy is very useful for human beings as it produces electricity. The energy of flowing or falling water from dam rotates the turbines to produce electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. Heat takeaways. A push or pull applied on an object is called force. A force by which an object attracts towards the earth is called gravitational force. The force exerted by the surface on an object when it moves across it is called frictional force. The force exerted through some tools to an object is called mechanical force. The force exerted by muscles of living beings is called muscular force. Work is a force acting on an object to move it across a distance. Simple machines make our work easier. Energy is the ability to do work.